Ben Farnsworth has more.
The woman in Harlem had miscarried around 2:30 in the afternoon. Her friends called 911, but more than an hour and a half later, the ambulance hadn't arrived. We got there at 5:20 p.m. The woman was bleeding, but still no emergency medical service.
How is she?
Very upset.
Is she?
22-year-old Lorraine King was too upset to talk and had lost a lot of blood. Her friends told me that the woman had just been evicted from her apartment in June, was upset, and had come to talk about her problem. That's when she miscarried.
As she stood up, blood began to flow down her clothing, and she panicked. So I told her to go into the bathroom and I'd find her something to put on. And she screams. We run in there and the fetus had dropped out.
The fetus was placed in a bathroom sink while her friends tried to stop the bleeding.
More we washed up, more the blood was coming.
The women waited at least 2 hours and 45 minutes, but finally, a few minutes after we had arrived, the ambulance came. One medic took the fetus from the sink. The other stabilized the patient. The EMS workers wouldn't say why it took so long to get there, but an EMS spokesperson told us later, "We will begin an immediate investigation. Preliminary information only shows that all available ambulances were busy. Higher priority calls may have come in."
The girl could have laid here and bled to death. How would I explain that to her family when she lay here and bleed to death?
And it's very disturbing, and it's disturbed me. I'm mentally disturbed right now to see something happen to that to a woman, because you're a man, you can't feel like the way women feel, and we feel, and it's deep to know a woman is going through pain and bleeding like that because she's losing unnecessary blood.
Later, Lorraine King's sister said that medical personnel at Harlem Hospital wanted to know why it took so long for her to seek medical treatment. Medical workers at the hospital told us that Lorraine King was in shock when they brought her in because she lost so much blood. She is now in stable condition and will be hospitalized for at least 3 or 4 days.
Ben, out of curiosity, wasn't there an alternate form to get her to the hospital, a neighborhood car or something to that?
Actually, police came twice before the ambulance arrived. They talked to her both times, said they could do nothing about it, that she would simply have to wait for the ambulance.
I'll be darned. Okay,
All right,
thank
Ben,
you.
thanks. A convicted